Bryn, Palantir on pace to break a 4-week losing streak.
Yeah, I mean, Palantir was an AI company before AI was cool. This is without a doubt. I think there's no other software company that has the scale of the military contracts. And I think it's a misunderstood company because that's what most people think it still does. They continue to get big awards from US and US friendly countries. But really what I'm excited and why I bought the stock is what they're doing on the commercial side. They've been doing these within their AI platform, these AI boot camps. Last quarter, that was up 70% year over year. Their commercial revenue, just plain and simple, was up 30%.
Potential, innovation, and growth. It's hard to believe that while NVIDIA's stock has soared to over $850 a share, Palantir's stock still sits at around $20. Despite being labeled as one of the best AI stocks, it is often overlooked in comparison. With its recent performance and market perception, could Palantir be the sleeper hit in the tech world?
The stock made 3 cents, the earnings 3 cents last quarter. I think this is early days for them. They're hiring a sales team to really go after the commercial traffic. I think that they're so trusted. Their earnings come out at about 9 or 10 days. I think this is one to watch that has a lot more upside.
Palantir's stock has shown impressive performance with a 24% increase in 2024 and a remarkable 144% rise over the past year. However, despite being hailed as the best pure-play stock in AI, its valuation doesn't seem to mirror this reputation. This is partly due to its heavy reliance on government contracts, which accounted for 55% of its total revenue in 2023. While government contracts provide stability, they also come with unpredictability, as budget priorities can shift. Palantir acknowledges this, citing delays in contract awards and the government's pace of scaling AI efforts as factors affecting its growth. Nonetheless, the company has been successful in diversifying its revenue streams, with commercial revenue increasing by 32% and revenue from U.S. enterprise customers surging by 70% last year.
A very long, I'll say, op-ed in the New York Times about AI earlier this week.
Yeah, and comparing it to Oppenheimer and how this is really an opportunity. We hear so much, at least this is Karp's view, we hear so much from the community developing AI about being responsible and safe. And even years ago, he brings up the examples of Microsoft employees upset about working with the Army and Google employees upset about doing the digital satellite imagery. He seems to kind of embrace it. I just want to pick out one quote from this. I mean, he calls for a, quote, more intimate collaboration between the state and technology sector, really comparing it to what Oppenheimer did, if you saw the movie or read the book or the history lesson about that, working hand in hand with the government before someone else does it. And he brings up the case about Ukraine.
Now, are you curious about what's behind Palantir's remarkable sales success? With a flood of interest from potential customers, Palantir faces the challenge of meeting demand without a traditional sales force. CEO Alex Karp acknowledged this issue after the company's earnings report in February, highlighting the overwhelming demand they're experiencing. Instead of resorting to conventional sales tactics, Palantir has embraced a unique approach: software boot camps. These boot camps, which combine elements of hackathons, conferences, and networking events, provide attendees with hands-on experience and demonstrations of Palantir's AI-fueled software. By showcasing the capabilities of their products in these events, Palantir effectively turns customers and engineers into unofficial salespeople. The company heavily emphasizes boot camps in its presentations to analysts, touting them as the primary method for selling its artificial intelligence platform. However, despite the success of these boot camps, some analysts remain skeptical about whether they can fully support Palantir's growth. Morningstar technology equity analyst Malik Ahmed Khan believes that additional manpower may be necessary to keep up with the unrelenting demand. Palantir also faced another challenge head-on: its unique approach to sales. Co-founded in 2003, Palantir had an unconventional start. With a focus on assisting intelligence agencies to prevent major security threats, the company initially shunned traditional sales methods, opting instead for a team dominated by engineers rather than salespeople. This stance shifted slightly around 2019, on the brink of its initial public offering, when Palantir began integrating genuine sales employees. Despite this, the company's core ethos remained unchanged, a dedication to its product's efficacy over salesmanship. This commitment paid off handsomely, particularly with the rollout of its latest AI software. The company's artificial intelligence platform saw remarkable success, driving a surge in demand and earnings. In fact, after Palantir reported robust AI demand and strong earnings in February, its stock price soared by an impressive 31% in a single day. This success story was fueled by AIP, which leverages Palantir's powerful tools, powered by large language models, to deliver groundbreaking results. Although Palantir primarily sells to government agencies in the U.S. and its allies, corporate interest in AIP is steadily growing. Analysts anticipate that commercial revenue will soon surpass government sales, a testament to the platform's broad appeal. Boot camps have played a pivotal role in this success, with Palantir crediting them for a substantial increase in U.S. commercial sales revenue, which surged by an astounding 70% in the fourth quarter to $131 million. The popularity of these boot camps is undeniable, with over 500 held last year alone and an average of about 5 scheduled daily for the current year. Attendees are treated to immersive experiences, witnessing AIP's transformative capabilities firsthand. From automakers uncovering quality purchasing links to J.D. Power executives using AI to enhance vehicle quality evaluations, the testimonials abound with success stories. Attendees like Komatsu Mining's Clark have embraced AIP, harnessing its potential to revolutionize their operations. Clark's journey, from attending a boot camp to implementing Palantir's tools with his company's actual data, epitomizes the transformative power of these events. Moreover, analysts remain skeptical, citing Palantir's software's inherent complexity and software companies' historical reliance on extensive sales teams for effective product adoption. Rishi Jaluria, managing director of software for RBC Capital Markets, emphasizes that, contrary to claims, Palantir's bootcamp method doesn't necessarily ensure smooth implementation. Jaluria's skepticism extends to labeling Palantir's sales strategy as a pipe dream. However, Palantir's global head of business development, Kevin Kawasaki, dismisses the idea of a large sales force, citing cultural and logistical challenges. He argues for an exponential growth model facilitated by customers hosting their own events after attending Palantir's boot camps. For instance, J.D. Power executive Doug Betts plans to showcase the software to his company's clients, reflecting widespread interest in adopting AI solutions. Despite the challenges, such as data structuring and adjusting settings, attendees at Palantir's events exhibit enthusiasm and creativity while developing tools and modules. Even newcomers like Joyson Safety Systems Vice President Jeffrey Deavy, impressed by the software, recognize its potential value. While the process of purchasing new systems may take time, Deavy sees attending another boot camp or proceeding with Palantir as viable options worth considering. Now, where will Palantir be in the next decade? Despite hopes for global tranquility, geopolitical tensions persist, prompting nations to invest in AI for military and security purposes. Palantir has secured significant contracts, including deals with Ukraine for military targeting and demining and a strategic partnership with Israel for AI support in war-related missions. However, such agreements carry political and reputational risks, which is evident in employee departures due to Palantir's stance on certain issues. CEO Alex Karp acknowledges the challenges but sees opportunities in embracing such work, potentially gaining an edge over competitors like Alphabet. Despite controversies, Palantir's ability to attract and retain private sector clients remains strong, evidenced by fourth quarter revenue growth of 20%, with U.S. commercial revenue surging by 70%. As for valuation, Palantir's price-to-earnings ratio of 66 may deter some investors, but its growing profitability, with net income nearly tripling to $97 million, and scalable SaaS business models suggest long-term potential. While not cheap, Palantir's robust government contracts position it well for continued market outperformance in the coming years. In addition, as earnings season approaches, there's a sense of anticipation among analysts. According to data from Seeking Alpha, all 7 Wall Street analysts tracking Palantir stock have increased their quarterly predictions in the last 3 months. While upward revisions often set the stage for potential disappointment, Palantir's recent performance suggests otherwise. The company's artificial intelligence platform has been a standout success, driving robust growth in commercial sales during the last quarter of 2023. Notably, the increase in customer count outpaced the growth in commercial revenue, indicating potential for further acceleration in growth. If Palantir manages to surpass earnings expectations and reiterate a positive outlook for the rest of 2024, it could trigger another surge in Palantir stock similar to what occurred after the previous earnings release. Beyond this potential post-earnings rally, there are other factors at play that could drive even greater appreciation in the stock price. So, as Palantir continues to make waves in the tech industry, it's becoming increasingly evident that the company has significant potential for growth and innovation. With its artificial intelligence platform gaining traction and the success of its unique approach through boot camps, Palantir is poised to become a major player in the field. Viewers are encouraged to stay updated on Palantir's latest developments, including its upcoming earnings report and the continuation of its AIP boot camps. These events could serve as crucial indicators of the company's trajectory in the coming months. Are you ready to witness Palantir's journey to tech dominance unfold? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons down below. Additionally, if you want to know about Palantir stock, just click this video right here. Thank you for tuning in and stay tuned for more exciting content in the future.